Uh, well, yeah. So here we are. My name's Chaotix. I'm playing Farming Simulator 22. I'm doing it on hard mode because everything else was way too easy. And you're about to watch me start an absolute grind because this is not gonna be a quick rise to farming mastery. This is gonna be a grind, but by the end of it, and I'll say it again, I will own this entire map. That's the goal. We're going to break it down into baby steps though, and today my goal is to try and get this seed off of the floor. Okay, which is apparently something that I need to own a bucket to do. So, I've got a couple of choices. I can go ahead and get a front loader for one of my vehicles, and an actual bucket. So that's one of these guys. So the cheapest bucket being, that's 1600, or a telehandler bucket, which is no. So that's the cheapest option over there, as far as I can see. Along with a front loader, though, it's going to come to about. It's going to come to. I need around 10 grand. I'm currently sitting on 2,300. My fields are doing well. Am I actually growing something? Crop types, let's see. So yeah, I do believe this is the early stage of wheat. It is. It's the early stage of wheat. So the wheat is growing. It's going to take a while until I can harvest this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sleeps. So I've got 8 sleeps until I have to harvest. Meanwhile, the chickens are getting fed pretty well. I wonder if I can dump any more of that wheat out the back there. No, no capacity. Alright, so that's full. The chickens are producing. The other thing I thought of while not playing was the fact that I've actually gained a couple of chickens. I sold, I think, about 10 chickens. I've gained some now. Okay, alright, so that's cool. We just have to wait for some egg output. Oh yeah, that tree that's fallen outside of my land, so I can't do anything about it right now. Although, I'll tell you what, this could be fun. Right, this is how we're going to start, because I need to make some money, and that means just waiting for eggs right now, or waiting for the wheat to grow. I probably want to pick up a beehive for passive income at some point, but what I can do, I think, because now I have this tractor, if I just dump off that rear, maybe I can push it. Can I push this tree back on my land? Let's try. Let's see if I can push this tree back onto my land. Let's swing this around, knock over some signs. Oh, yeah, I think I might just be able to push this back onto my land. Come on, you got this, you got this. Go on, go on. Okay. Alright. It's getting close. Give it another shove. Alright, let's try it. Let's take a run. Obviously, this is not what you do in a real life situation, but I kind of feel like also it might be. Although the front of my tractor would now be speared by that branch, so maybe not. Come on, come on. Roll over. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Totally got this. Definitely not practice farming technique, okay? Don't try this at home. On your own farm. Or do. I don't own ya. Oh, there we go. That, I think, has swung it back onto my land, so maybe it might just be out, but let's give this a go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Oh, no! No, it's still off of my land. Okay, so the land I can get to about here. Okay, all right. Let's take this off. Okay, if I could take these bottom branches off. Okay, all right. I'm gonna start ramming it again. Once again, not the right way to do things. Let's try and coax this back into an area where I can actually chop it up, though. Let's go. Oh. Oh. No? Okay. So 9 a.m. 9:07. I'm making progress, I think. I think I'm making progress. Slow, steady progress. Oh, it's hooked up on that sign right there. It's hooked up on that sign. Okay, all right. I've got a solution to this then. Don't fall down the ditch. So the sign is, where is the sign? There it is, with a red tag on top. So if I come to the, yeah. Oh, I seem to have picked up my mailbox too. Okay, well, you know what? I don't read my letters anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, just kind of got it away from that sign a little bit, but I can see one of the branches is hooked around it. So let's just do another pass right now. See, there's that. So if I just hit it from here. Oh, it's going. I think we're onto a winner. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. All right. That is definitely on my land. Okay. Right. So now what I can do? Is this light enough to? Yes, it is. All right. Brilliant. Nice one. Let's start stripping down these branches. Ugh. All right. Yep. Yeah, this is good. I'm quite happy with that, actually. So now I do have access to cut down this tree. That's nice. Probably won't make me too much money, but it's something to do. Something to do. And I'll get a couple bucks. Get the right angle on these branches. That'll do. And then this one needs to come off. Okay. The amount of effort you have to put in to cut down a tree, like barehanded with just a chainsaw, probably not worth it at the end of the day. But it you know, you can make some pocket money. Pocket money, but better than no money. Right, so looks like you're next. If I can get a decent angle on this. Added bonus, cleans up this tree, which was just kind of hanging around just outside my farm. It didn't look very nice. Let's do that. No. Right, so these little ones are quite, I can carry those. This, however, is, what is that? Okay, alright, so that's about 400. If I cut this roughly in the middle, I should be able to carry these. I should be able to... Yeah, okay, alright, so that's 162. Is this one under 200? No, this is 225. So if I cut this off just about there. Now I should... Yeah, 169. Cool. Alright. Tidy those up. And this guy, what's this? 304. So if I go ahead and cut it right at this. Should I? Oh, it's 211 here now, so I'll just cut this end off. There we go. Might actually get this off of my driveway. Yeah. Alright, alright. Forestry itself actually pays off quite well in the game, but not with a chainsaw and doing it by hand. If you make enough money to get one of the actual forestry vehicles, then it's much, well, first of all, it is much easier than this. How heavy is this? Oh, I can move this whole branch. Let's just do that. Get that out of the way. Get this out of the way. So yeah, if you get the actual forestry tools, including the vehicle that has, the vehicle that actually has a saw attached to the front, it can be quite difficult to angle that into a tree, but once you get the hang of it, it's so much easier to do just everything. Alright, so this whole tree is now about 1.4 tons. I'm going to cut this about here. Hey Savage, what's up? I'm starting my seemingly endless grind to earn the entire map. I had this is one of the first trees I cut down, but I knocked it off my land, so I wasn't allowed to do anything with it. So as you do, the professional way to do things, I grabbed my tractor and just kind of rammed it really hard until it was back on my own land. So this may get me a few pennies. Not very much. Maybe enough to buy like a beehive or something else that produces. I've kind of made a decision that I don't really want to do the jobs that are offered, which is an easy way to make money, but I don't, yeah. Then you have to hire the equipment or use equipment, and that costs, that takes money off of your final reward, and I just don't want to do that whole mess. So I'm just going to try and be completely self-sufficient. Starting with this tree. I'm waiting for those chickens to lay some eggs. Probably get me a few $100 a pop, if that. So, slow grind, slow grind. Right, this one's just too big. Take a picture of that. Can I lift? Is this? Oh, I can lift this whole thing now. That's great. Okay, so if I just attack some of these points. Oh, okay, alright. So that was the top of the tree, so that is just gone. Right, there we go. Okay, trees taken down. Currently, the only transport I have for wood is this trailer over here, which is holding wheat. And one of the problems I'm having is that I dumped a load of seed over here, and I don't know how to get that back up, except for buying like a bucket. And the bucket is going to cost about 10 grand in total with the front loader. So I don't really want to tip this out, but I guess if I tip it out on the right spot, maybe it will just kind of, I could tip it out here to fill that tank. I wonder if I can just tip this out. I wonder if it'll just take from the pile. Okay, hopefully that just takes from the pile into the chickens, so I can use my trailer to transport wood. If it doesn't, I've got the same problem with that as I do with my seeds. So. Alright, first things first, I'm going to drive this and get my trailer reconfigured to hold logs, so they don't fly all over the place while I'm delivering them. I cannot praise this little car enough, by the way. This is just a fantastic little car. I love it. So off we go. Get the sides taken off my trailer. I hope, Savage, I hope my voice is coming through okay. I hope the game sound's coming through okay. I hope the background music isn't too loud. Just kind of left it how it was last time, so. Right. Here we are at the garage. Just leave that right there. Here, customize, change it to a bale trailer. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted. Okay, trailer config. Now set up to carry trees. Gets back to the farm. I'm going to run out of things to do really very quickly, I think. And it's just going to be a waiting game. Trundle back. Like I say, I like this map. Once again, I like this map because just... you know what, this is my favourite. I've been on the other maps, and yeah, okay, the starting sites are like big and large and stuff, but the scenery is just not nice. I just didn't appreciate it. Apart from the forestry map, there's one specifically for forestry where you're like actually just up in a small hill with trees, but yeah, I didn't really like that. It was too hard to get around, and I'm not doing tree felling. I got stuck in that before. It just consumes all and then gets really difficult. My trailer right here. Start getting some of these loaded. Alright, it looks a bit big. I think I can manage. Just leave that right there. Yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. Weird. Okay. Alright, well if you're gonna stay there. Alright, there's one of those over. Here we go. Probably going to have to make a few trips. Get this one on top, I reckon. I don't really want to push my luck on that, so... That'll do. I don't mind doing a few trips. So we will just fasten those belts as well. Oh, I have no steering. That log's interfering with my steering. Okay, I think I can muddle through this though. Let's muddle. So long as I'm going straight, my speed will increase, perhaps? Okay, cruise control initiated. Let's go. I'm like angling to the left as well. Right, okay. No, unacceptable, unacceptable. Right. Get those belts off. Let's see what's actually causing that problem. Okay, so... but if I won't be able to saw these things because it's not my land, right? Let's just move this. Oh yeah, definitely making an impact there. Oh wait, hang on. Is it tied to this? Yeah, it was totally tied to that. Okay, alright. That's weird. Okay, alright, so we'll just plop those back on. This is not a safe... This load isn't safe. Right, is that better? Oh yeah, I've got my turning back. Okay. Off to the sawmill. Hopefully I'm not causing too much trouble for the people behind me. Don't actually care. I'm just praying that my little car here can get up the slope on the other side. So if I remember correctly, the sawmill is just over that little hill. Just up there. I've got some relatively long bits of wood there, I wonder, because I'm sure the length affects the price. I'm certain that like a full trailer load of 8-meter lengths used to get me way more cash. In FS 2019, I was just pulling down whole trees and just dragging them at one stage. It was very early on to get some quick cash. My speed's dropping here. All I have to do is get around this corner. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it. Here we go. So we'll just go ahead and park up in here. See what I get for this. $675. Not bad. Got me up to 3K. Got me past 3K. That's cool. Let's get this back. I've got more tree to sell. So the whole tree probably going to net me about 1.5 thousand, maybe. Which is something. I can now afford a bucket. Can't afford the front loader for it to go on though. You know, just chilling, farming. Got a couple of generators on my land as well, so my land costs are still covered. If I just sleep like 20 times, I'll probably have enough money, but I don't really want to do that. And every day is a month in game time, so also harvesting will be rapidly approaching. can sleep on this game and accidentally knock out an entire field of crops really easily. I wonder if somebody repaired my mailbox, because I kind of took that. No, I don't think so. I think it's just lying around here somewhere now. Yeah, there it is. Here's my mailbox. Just there. So yeah. Just goes right there. Yeah. Not actually too much of the street to go, is there? Oh, I know. Let's go see if I've got any eggs yet. Oh, there are some. Let's see. What have I got? I've got 12 eggs. 12 eggs, weighing 62, so I can let that go for a little while longer. Good old chickens. What's this then? That's about where it wants to be, is it? Okay. That's weird. Is it just resting on the back of the trailer there? I'm doing a relatively poor job of loading this trailer now. But this piece of wood seems to be getting hooked up with stuff. Invisible barriers for some reason, God knows. Like right, yeah, like invisible barriers. Is there like an invisible branch left on this or something? I don't know. Let's get some of these on. That's a good chunk. Can get this down this side. Yeah. You'll have to excuse my coughing and spluttering, I'm afraid. I blame my health and sleep schedule. Can I get another one of these on top, do you think? Can I get one of these up here? Yeah. I might just be able to squeeze this one on the back here. Huh. Yeah, okay. So I think I'll be doing at least one more trip after this. I reckon I can get another one in the back of this, though. Let's try that one. Okay, alright, not the cleanest thing, but let's give it a go. Strap those up, strap those up. really wish I hadn't driven over that. Right. I think I might have a bit of a weight issue on the trailer. That's fine, I think we can make it. With my hovering logs. So 3,139. I can feel the front wheel of this coming up. I've actually got 3 fields full of wheat right now. Which I'm waiting to grow. So I haven't actually done any plowing so far. But my 3 fields back at the farm, these are all wheat, which I've planted on time, and now I have to wait for them to be harvested. I'm gonna have to rent a harvester though, because I don't have enough money to buy one yet. Well, I don't need to. I mean, they're already plowed. When they need plowing, I'll buy a plow. Right now, I'm just... My whole goal for this particular episode, video, I don't know. My whole goal is just to get some seed off of the floor, for which I need 10 grand, so... And this tree is one that I cut down earlier, so I thought I might as well just sell what's left. Get it out of the way. $520 for that load. I reckon I've got one more trip. Probably get me just over 4,000. And then, if I'm not going to do any jobs... Did I lose a stick? I lost a stick. Come here. That must be from a previous load. See how much I get for that one branch. Oh, I got $43 for that one branch. She's just bringing... So the branch has probably got me more money than like the stumpy logs that I brought in. So essentially firewood at that point, isn't it? If it's not a certain length, it's just firewood, really. Alright, so I've probably got one more trip to do. Let's do it. And then I'm going to have to try and figure out what I can do to make money without taking on other people's work, because I don't want to do that. So I could produce more cash if I bought some solar panels or a couple more turbines, but that requires that I sleep to make the money, and I really want to try and fill my day with something. That's either going to be like log cutting or just waiting for eggs. I'm at a really grindy part of the game right now, because I just need to raise some cash to get the basic gear to do basic farming, and all I've really got is a trailer to sleep in, some chickens, and a couple of vehicles to do seeding and cultivating. And I mean, as you said, plowing is, yeah, it's pretty important, and I will have to do that eventually, so I will have to save up for a plow as well. More expenses. But I need to keep those chickens fed and breeding so I can sell the chickens and the eggs, which means that I need something to feed them, which is why I'm growing wheat. And I reckon if I load the rest of this wood up, I should have a decent pallet of eggs to sell. I have to try very hard not to let this pallet get over 200. Still 64. I have to let it not get over 200 kilograms, or I can't lift it by hand. At which point I'm going to have to like push it, or get a pallet fork, and that's more expense. I can't afford right now, so. Right, let's get rid of some of these. branches. There we go. Oh, I'm not allowed to cut this piece. Okay. What about this piece? And is this? Oh yeah, this should get me a little bit of money. This one right here. Take that. Might get me a couple bucks. So any long branches left? No, it's all just these logs now. Okay. Have I missed any of those branches? Not that I can see. I'll find them later if I have. Alright, so this one can go on the trailer. Should just fit right here. Oh. Probably fit this in the back of my car. Yep. Alright, so this is definitely going to be my last trip for the wood. What are you stuck on right now? I just want the big log. Maybe I can fit this on the back here somewhere. I'll put you just there. That should hopefully strap in. Yeah, it's got a strap on it. That's fine. Looks safe to me. And yeah, all good. Okay, alright. Even with that. Okay, that bit on the back of my car there is a bit weird, but fine. Okay. Just didn't want to go in the trailer. Alright, so this is going to be... Oh, ooh, I wonder. I don't like getting bills anyway. Let's just do this. So this piece of wood is giving me some problems. Yeah, it's secure, it's fine. Okay. Okay, alright. See if I can sell my mailbox. I ain't using it. All that ever comes is bills. Alright, this is the last load of that tree. It's like 10 to 12. I could always go and do another tree, I suppose. I could cut down another tree. Might get me a bit closer to that front loader. Slow burn. Rather relaxing just dossing around there, to be fair. Come on, you can make it. Right, last load. That's pretty good. 425, so I'm over 4K. They did not want the mailbox. And I actually can't even strap the mailbox in, so I'll just might lose out on the way back. Yeah, there it goes. See ya. I think I'll deliver my bills there now. $12 o'clock. $4,000, so I could afford to buy a bucket. I wonder if I have anything unnecessary that I can sell. I'm gonna need the tipper trailer, 100%. He didn't look both ways. I need the car, I need the trailer, I need the tractor, and at bare minimum the cultivator and the seeder. So what I can sell right now is eggs and chickens. Can I sell enough eggs and chickens to get up to 10 grand though, to solve my stuff on the floor problem? Right, let's see how this pile is doing. 736. So I'm guessing it's not taken directly from that. How heavy is my crate? 23 eggs. Okay, let's go and sell these. Ugh, hell with it. Run over to the fast food restaurant and throw my eggs at them. Don't you run me down. I hear you. Right, so what does that get me? $33. So what was that, like, how many eggs did I have again? Oh, I don't know. It's very little though, isn't it? Alright, so 4199. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that another tree? There's a tree I've cut down over there. Maybe I should... Yeah, I forgot I'd start doing this. Okay, alright, okay, so I've got another tree. Got another tree. Alright, I guess I'm doing some more forestry. Let's do this then. It's gonna bug me if I don't get rid of it. Right. Okay, so currently I've got 22 chickens. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do... How many roosters do I have? How many roosters do I have? I've got 2. And I've got 22 chickens. I'm going to sell 2 of those chickens. Yeah. Which makes me $40. Okay. Right, let's get to this. So that was just the entire top of the tree there. Okay. So I actually got pretty far with cutting this one down. Okay, alright, so I need to take a little bit off here because it's too heavy to carry. There we go. Alright, so this tree as a whole now weighs 1.8 tons. I can get rid of this branch right here. How much does this weigh now? This weighs far too much. Let's go here. 412. If I take it off about here, maybe? Is that 311? And then, yeah, all manageable. What's this? 208. Oh, we know it has to have here then, don't we? Just get rid of that little bit right there. Got a good piece there. What's this? 1.3. Put this right here. Got 416. Cut that. And then go there. That should do. Oh no. Take a bit more off. Pretty much good to go. Give at least one load. This might actually get me a little bit closer to my goal here. Oh, that's good. Right, how heavy is this? 873. So this isn't going to be pretty, is it? Okay, so I'll just cut this off here. That's 143 by itself. What's this now? 729. So just cut it dead middle, or as close as I can get. And this side should be easy. Just cut that in the middle again. And this one is going to be a pain in the ass. Right, okay. That's 188, that's 214. And 176. Okay, alright, everything's cut up. So let's just load the longer pieces on here first. There's this like invisible platforms that it rests on. That'll do. Throw this on top. Throw this on top right here. Good. I reckon I can fit a couple more bits on top though. Yeah, I should be able to get up on that. Grab that one. Sweet. That's probably not going to do very well. Like that. Right, where's that bit that's overhanging massively? It's this one. Just drop that right there. Get this piece off. Oh, I just pulled it straight back. Like, I just moved this. There we go. Okay, anything touching the floor? No! Okay. Alright, another load of wood. Great. I knew this was going to be a slow burn. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, trailer. Don't tip. No, don't. Don't tip, I said. Is he just over heavy on the one side, or? Let's see if I go this way. No, I think it's just over heavy, full stop. It's just... I'll just turn slowly. Try not to tip the whole thing on the way to... Try not to tip the whole thing on the way to the sawmill, because I will then have to come and ram it with my tractor until it's the right way up again. Yeah, I've probably overloaded this thing. I'm only doing like 12 miles an hour. Do I think I can make the trip like this? Probably not. Probably not. Right, settle. Let's try that again. Ah, okay, alright. It was probably more to do with how they were piled onto the trailer than anything, so that seems like it's fine now. Although still turn slowly. And away we go. Is that one dragging? Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm inching closer to that 10,000 goal. Inch by inch. It's now 1 PM. I reckon I can dump the rest of this tree before the day's finished. I reckon. The NPCs walk to the end of that path and just turn straight back around. That's the animal dealer, isn't it, right now? Yeah. Yeah, come on, I can make this. Go on, go on. Just gotta get around this corner. Yeah, I think we're good. Got down to 17 kph that time. I should get a half decent amount for this trailer full. Let's see, because I've got a couple of long pieces on there. I swear the length has something to do with the cost. Let's go. What are you gonna give me? $737. I've hit 5k. Halfway. Nice. Okay. All right. And there's still a bit more tree to go. Halfway to getting that seed off the floor. My entire goal. I'm pretty sure I still owe on my loan as well. Let's just hang on. Let's see. Financials. Financials. How much do I have on the loan? I've still got 150,000 on the loan, which means that I'm still getting interest taken off per day. The couple of wind turbines I bought do counteract it though, so that's okay. I'm not losing money, I'm just gaining very little money a day. that money off. It's like 666. I think it is like $666 dollars a day. So that's $5,000. That's a substantial amount of interest. I've got to pay that off. I have to make some money to pay it off. Ugh. It's all a vicious circle, isn't it? Wheat's still growing. Got some more eggs there. Right, I reckon this is going to be 2 more trips, probably. Let's get some of these loaded. Odds and ends. Go right there. Go right there. That. I don't think I could do this in one trip. I don't think so. There's a few bits left over, I just can't get on here. Once again, I've got some kind of invisible barrier that just won't let the logs sit in that position. Weird. That piece. Right, so if I just strap that up, yeah, and then I'll strap this back bit up. You can see that this log is obviously not strapped in. So I'll just rest this on top, there. Yup. Rest this one. Can I convince this one to just sit on top? No, I don't think so. We're about right there. That'll do. Right. And then I think I'm going to have to do just the one more load after. Okay, alright, well that's fair enough. I'm just going to take a quick break, come back and you can watch me drive these logs thrillingly to the lumber mill once again. So, yeah, I'm just going to pause that and I will be right back. Okay. Back to the riveting gameplay. Right. Alright, so I'm going to ship these back to the lumber mill. And come back for that last load. See how close this gets me. I might even be able to buy a front loader. Right. Okay, nothing's falling off. That's good. I have no idea what I'm going to do once these logs are delivered. No idea what my next step is. I think those wind turbines might get me like $1,000 a day or something. I'm going to have to sleep at some point. $5,004. Dude, give way. I'm gonna own this whole map. I will get there. It's just gonna be slow. Slow, slow, slow. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Nearly a grand for that, honestly. That was, yeah, okay, alright, so... Alright, that wasn't bad. That was a good payoff, actually. Beep, beep. So with that in mind, I'll probably get like, what, 200 for the next load, maybe? Okay, you're faster than me. Show off. So I've got nearly 6,000. 4,000 to go. This next load will take me over 6, so getting closer. Getting closer. Right. Last load. They all gonna stay put? Yeah, I think so. Alright, last lumber mill run. For now. PM. So this should get me over the 6,000 mark. I might just be able to get one of the front loaders. Hill, yeah, no joke. Not bad, actually, not bad. So the shorter, the thicker, shorter bits of wood actually seem to be selling pretty well. So, maybe I've been focusing on length mistakenly. So 6.5 thou. Let's see, 6.5. Okay, so for the cheapest front loader is going to be 7,000, I think. Yeah, 7,000. All right, so I need $500 to get a front loader. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. All right, let's get this mess back to the farm. Now, if I hadn't have paid some NPC some wages to do some farming for me earlier on, I'd probably have that front loader by now. Boy, did I learn my lesson. I should earn a bit more money before I automatically farm stuff, I suppose. Oh well. I really kind of shot myself in the foot here, because I do not want to do jobs for other farmers. And it's like actually a half decent way of making some cash, but having to rent all the equipment and stuff just takes so much money off, and I just cannot be bothered. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work for other people. On everything I do to make an impact on my own site. So that's okay. I'm playing hard mode, hard mode. I'm quite content to just roll around, flail a bit. So hey, if I could find another tree on my land to cut down, I could probably make enough to get the front loader and a bucket. So I wonder if there is another tree that I could get rid of on my land. It's going to make me about $11. I've got 11 eggs in this pallet. Let's see how much I get for 11 eggs. Don't go to the field. What did I get? I got $15. So this, let's see. Next step. I have no idea what to do next. Right, so this is the land. I've cut down this tree, and I cut down a tree that was here. Now these trees, I wonder. Let's see. Is there another tree here somewhere I can cut down? I don't think I can cut those. I think they're all outside. There might be something over here. Might be something. Is this? Oh, this is a loose branch. Oh, I can cut down this. And I can cut down this. Oh, I can just lift this whole thing. Okay. I can cut down this one too. And I can just lift this whole thing too. Okay, alright. So if I just work these bits off. I wonder if I could just put these on my trailer just like this. I wonder if I sell this just like this. See if I get one of these on just as is. I bet I can do both of these at the same time. If I'm careful. If I'm careful. Right, I've got it tangled up in that tree somehow. Right, there we go. There's that. Just move this one this way a bit. I reckon if I'm smart about this, I can do both of these. see. I wonder. This is... Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can live with this, I think. Alright, okay, alright. So everybody else on the road better beware, but... If this gets me 500, or just 402, then I can afford a front loader. So let's do this. I've done a fantastic job of strapping these on and making sure my load's safe, though, haven't I? I've got that one there, might start a fire. That one that's just scraping across the road. That may burst into flame at some point. Right, nearly 3 PM, so... Which is that eventually I'll get rid of the stumps and replant some trees. But right now, it's just a quick little bit of money. Just need to get that seed off the floor. That's my entire goal. What a goal. Right, so practically, okay, so these are basically whole trees. I've tied up the leaves. They're very small trees. Let's see what kind of cash I get for these. Don't tip. Right. Moment of truth. Tiny trees. 22 bucks! Yeah! Not even worth the trip. Okay, alright. Oh man, did I get less because they were untrimmed or just because they're tiny trees? Wasn't even worth the effort on that one. Oh no. Okay, alright. Oh no. Okay. Get back to the farm and see what we can do. Slow burn. So I'm not leaving until I've got that seed and wheat off the floor. I'll dig the earth with a trowel. I'll find myself a scythe and hand harvest everything. I'm getting that seed off the floor. That's what I'm doing. There's probably an easier way as well, like something I've overlooked, but I've set myself a clear goal, and that's what I'm gonna do. Get me a front loader with a bucket. Everybody needs a bucket. Can't quite remember if my tractor actually has front loader capability, but like looking at it, I think it does. It'd be real funny if it doesn't though. I'm sure that's the front loader right there. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Right, okay, so, well, hang on. This is also on my land. Is this one? This is also on my land. Okay, alright, so there's 2 more trees I can take down. Right, 3 PM. Kind of tired of the foresting. I may have to go back to it, but I'll tell you what I am going to do is just check the weight of this. 61 kilograms. I'll move that out. So that stays there. I'm going to sleep. See what my finances look like in the morning. So 6656. Sleep till 8. See what my current finances are like with 150,000 loan, 500 loan interest, 30 property tax, and I made 744 property income from the turbines. That puts me over 7k, which means that I can afford the front loader, and I need to make 1.5 thousand more to also get the bucket. So I very well might be taking down those trees. And I have some more eggs. Wait, is that wheat going? No. Okay. How many eggs? 89. That should get me some money. And 5. Can I combine these? No. Okay. Alright. Hell of it. I'll just run them over there. Whoa! That. Okay. What? Okay, I've discovered flight. I can now... Chicken eggs help me fly. That's great. Okay, let's see what I get for these. So for these eggs, I'm going to get paid 116 bucks. Not bad. Takes me to 7,200, and then I've got like... I probably shouldn't run over the field. And then I should have a crate here. Oh, how many chickens do I have in here now? Let's see. 30. I've got 30 chickens. Okay, alright. So they've bred, so I can sell 10 of these. And if I sell 10, I get 200? Yeah. Okay, that's an extra 200. And then we'll go sell the rest of these. Just put that down. I don't want to fly again. Yeah, field. Those I got $6. Hooray! Alright, so 7.4. I can afford a front loader. I'm going to buy that right now so I don't get tempted to spend it on something else. So that is... Does this make any difference? Yeah, I'm not going to spend any money on configuration. We'll just buy that as is. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so I've got 486. Front loader tools bucket is 1600, so I'm gonna need 1536, I think. Okay, right, 1536. I'm not gonna get that from a tree. Or I might get it from a tree, but it's a lot of effort. So you know what? I reckon if I just When's the wheat good for harvesting? All right, so we're in December. Wheat should be good for harvesting in July. So I reckon it's December. I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna take Christmas off. I'm just gonna take Christmas off. So let's sleep through the rest of this day. See what comes in. So it'll be 600 out, about 30 property costs, 630. No, 530. For 530 out and about 700 in. Let's see snow today. Yeah. Ooh, it's getting a bit frosty though. Let's see what it says about my wheat right now. Don't tell me it's withered or something. Ooh, what's going on with my... Oh, here we go. Right, so what stage are you at? These are growing, so that's good. That's growing. It's getting a bit frosty. There's obviously some weeds in the field as well. Shouldn't matter, I should still get some decent harvest. What's in here now? So I've got 57. Any more chickens? No, no more chickens. How's their feed? Yeah, they've still got feed. Let's go and sell these eggs. Come here, buddy. Go and sell these eggs, see where we're at, and then I might have to cut down oh wait, hang on a minute, I've got 2,196. That means I have enough to go and buy a bucket. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, alright, let's go sell these eggs and then buy myself a bucket, get those seeds up. Alright, 66. Oh, let's just skip back here. Okay. So, I actually should be able to afford that bucket now. Front-loaded tools, universal bucket, buy. Okay, cool. Alright, this might be it. Let's go and pick this stuff up. Hopefully that front loader will go on. Hopefully that front loader will go on. I do like this tractor. Nice. I think I may have just achieved the goal that I was going for. So, yeah. Yeah. I really need to pay off that loan. So, here we go. Come on, moment of truth. Does this take a front loader? It do! Yeah! Alright. Let's get that bucket on. Nice! Okay. Alright, we're gonna go get that stuff off the floor. Axe a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Okay, alright. This may be a problem. So axe a little bit strange when you've got the front weight on there, so I will have to get rid of that. First of all, I'm gonna have to try and get my tractor flipped the right way up. Oh, lucky. Alright, let's go. I've got a 3 point on the back. If I dump... No, I didn't mean to dump that. Pick that back up. Right, let's see. We'll go to the weight. Have I got 3 point? I've got 3 point. This should be able to pick it up. Yes, nice. Okay. Whoa. Gotta remember how to use these tools. Alright, perfect. Spot on. Let's go. Hopefully without flipping the thing again. Does it automatically change gear? It automatically changes gears, right? Yeah. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Look at these fields. Right, so first things first, if I run this bucket over this patch of wheat, should pick it up. Let's try it. Yes! Yes, it does! Alright, cool! Let's see. Now, can I pour it out directly on here? Yeah, okay, alright, so that's the wheat picked up, and the chickens have got that. Okay, cool. And now we're going to go and deal with that seed. Let's go get that seed up. Oh, I'm liking this. Simple pleasures. Simple pleasures. Just get these seeds up. Come on. You get more in the bucket than that. Nice. Okay. God, that was... I'll tell you what, that was bugging me. Okay, now can I tip these directly into the cedar? Can I do it? I think it's working. I think that worked. I think that's done it. I think that's done it. Alright, so we'll just bring this here. And disconnect that here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Alright. I got the seat up. I did the thing. Got myself a front loader with a bucket. Probably never spill anything ever again. Oh, speaking of. Oh god, okay. Alright, didn't do such a good job unloading that. Okay, alright, fine. Let's go get this bucket back. Must pay more attention. Let's go get this front loader back on. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am gonna pick this stuff back up. Pick it back up. Okay. Just going straight on the floor, isn't it? Okay, alright, so oh, I know. Let's just be a little less than gentle with that for a second. We will go ahead and pick the rest of this up. Yeah. And I wonder if I can just tip this directly into my car. Did that fill the car? Did it fill it? It is not full, so there shouldn't be any more on the ground, hopefully. Okay, alright, so pull this over here, get back in the tractor. Just test to see if there is anything on the floor. I'll just run forwards. Not quite like that. Just run forwards like this. I think that's it. I don't think there's any seed left on the ground. Okay, so bucket. Get rid of the bucket. Store the bucket on the front loader. Let's go. Let's get you away. Put you over here. Ow. Put you over here. Get rid of that. Nice. Go ahead and put this away as well. I'm just going to pop this right in here. Just right there. Gonna go and get that cedar. which is 32% full. So if I pull up alongside this now, unfold, select seed, unload, close cover, lower, ridge marker. Can I not just directly transfer that in? Unload here. So if I unload here, it's just going to hit the ground again, right? How on earth do I do this? If I unload by that, it's just literally going to be on the floor again. So how do I get the seed now out of that truck into this thing? I'm sure if I reverse this thing up to it, I should just get an option to load it from, but apparently not. No. Close the cover's not going to make any difference. No. It's under the impression that I could load it directly from that. Maybe I can load it directly from the trailer. Let's... Okay, right. I've completed my goal for this particular playthrough right now. I've got the seed up off the floor. It's now in the back of this truck, in the back of my little car. I cannot load it directly into the seeder from it though. Maybe I can load it directly from this trailer. So I'm just going to go and swap this configuration of the trailer back to 1.6. I think it's 1.6. Tip everything into the trailer, see if I can dump it out into the seeder. Maybe I can just dump it out into the seeder, but it's going to end up on the floor again, I know. I think it will anyway. Let's go change this config, see if it'll go from the trailer. See if I can auto-load it from the trailer. See, if I dump it out of the seeder, it just turns back into a pallet. Still got that big stack of fertilizer over there that I could probably sell if I could push that into a sell point over here. Let's try that. Right, tractor, trailer rather. Customize 1600. Customize doesn't cost a penny, so I'll do that. Yep. Oops, I've now got a trailer that can carry. Hook that back on. Let's see if I can go ahead and push this. I wonder if I can. I'll just unhook this for a second. Can I push this? Because this is full and I don't need it. So if I can push this over there, I might just be able to get a few extra bucks. Yes, I can. Alright, let's do this. Definitely not the safe way to do things, by the way. Slow going. What if I take a run up? I should probably get the tractor to do this, but I'm here. Oh man. I feel like I'm getting closer, but also slightly further away. Alright, so I'm going to make some poor decisions. I'm going to jump into this tractor, unload that. I'm going to go ahead and tell my AI to bring my tractor to here. Yeah, so I'll bring my tractor here. That's good. I'll go jump back in my car and get rid of this. Right, let's take this home. There's my tractor. There goes my tractor. So, if I just park this up right here for a second, I'll try this a different way. So, jump into, oh no, jump into the, open AI worker, fasten, unfasten, unload here, tip side, change cruise control, blah, 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 blah. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to reverse up to this trailer and see if I can dump it from the car into the trailer directly. And if I can't, it will end up on the floor. Start overloading. Oh my. Somehow that worked. Somehow. Okay, cool. So now if I go ahead and pick this trailer back up and bring that alongside. Wait, what? Something changed, right? What changed? Unload here. Unload here, tip side, and select next tool. Okay, that's what changed. Unload here will tip side. Well, this is just going to end up on the floor. This is going to end up on the floor. Yeah, on the floor. Okay, alright, we'll come back to this. Oh, my tractor seems to have had an issue. Yeah, buddy, you can go. Where are you even? Oh, right, okay. Missed the turn, obviously. Down about $50 for that. Let's go ahead and push this. Much better. Slowly. Here we go. Get you in there. I think I can sell stuff from this point. Anyway, right, so jump out there. Let's see if I can sell this. Here you can customize or repair, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, alright. So how do I sell this then? Can I sell this? It's in the thing, right? Yeah, it's in the thing. So maybe this is just to do, that's just to do with vehicles then. I wonder if I shove it over to the shop, maybe. So this is a pallet of this. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Let's push this over to the shop and see if I can do something there. Does it like have to be loaded? I don't know. Should be able to sell this. Just don't know where. What? This is probably not the right way to do this. There's probably another way to actually like do this. None of that nonsense. Animal dealer, wardrobe, farmland. That's downloadable. That's stuff that I own. Maybe I have to have it like trailered up or something. I don't know. Anyway, not that important right now. So let's get this tractor back to the farm. Start that on its way. And then I'm going to get this out of the way. So I've been doing this for about 2 hours. So far I've managed to finish cutting up a tree. Finished cutting up 2 trees, transport 2 trees for wood, 2 smaller trees that got me like $22 or something ridiculous. Bought a front loader, got a bucket, and final goal was to get the seed off the ground, not to figure out how to get it back in the seeder, so I'm going to go and do that for the last time. Put it in a trailer. I'll figure out how to get it in the seeder next time, maybe. If it's in a pallet, you can just load it straight into the seeder from the pallet. It just like automatically funnels it in. I have no idea. Maybe if I'm tipping it in from the bucket, it is working, but I just have to get the angle right or something. I might try that just one more time. So, forget the weight for now. Go and get this front loader attached again. Go get these seeds off of the floor. Whoop. Yeah, go get these seeds off of the floor. Do this. Go get that off the floor. Right, okay. So, okay, seed is off the floor. If I hang the bucket near the seeder, what was that? OpenAI, toggle crew, select camera, select tool, honk, toggle map. Alright, that's not working. So if I line this up with the seeder like this, maybe. No. And I can't just tip it in like this either now. Is that working, or is it just going straight through? Did that work? Did it actually work that time? Before I get the bucket off the front, I'm going to go ahead and just shove this out the way. Right, well, there's none on the floor, and there's a very slight amount in the bucket. So if I just approach this again, I think, yeah, that totally worked. Just, there's still a little bit in the bucket, right? Oh, is the seeder full? Is the seeder full? Oh, the seeder's full. Okay, alright, cool. Alright, so what I'll do is, yeah, so that works. So I'll pick up the rest of that. I guess I'll just leave it in the bucket for now. Let's go and put the bucket back. Alright, sweet. So you can just... So it's just because I wasn't getting the right angle. I was being impatient and I was just tipping it like all over the place, but I have to actually angle it up. Right, okay. Right, understood. That's my own fault. So we'll get rid of that. We're going to go ahead and reattach this weight to the front. I'm going to go and pick that seeder up. Just run it over a little bit first. Okay. Alright. So, and the seeder is full. Good. Alright, okay. Close that. I'm going to go dump this seeder in one of my sheds over here. Just at the back of this one, I think. So just pop that away in there. Leave the tractor. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. ahead and slide this in here. There we go. How many eggs? How many eggs? 6. Alright. We'll leave those. So, yeah. I think, yeah, I've got the seed off the ground. I've got a few more bits and pieces. Got myself a bucket and a front loader. I'm down to 703 bucks. Everything's put away. Chickens. Have you bred any? Chickens, 20 out of 30, no, and I've only got 6 eggs, so yeah, I reckon that's me done for today. Yeah, alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're getting there, I've got some tools. I should think my next goal is probably going to be, I've got a never-ending goal of paying off that loan right now, but I need to make some serious money to do that. Can't really spare 5,000 here or there. I think my next goal will be to get some more attachments for that front loader. Probably a pallet fork would be very helpful. But before that, I'm gonna have to look into getting a plow. So, I mean, that's not a bad price, but what does it do? It does 0.5 meters. 1.2 and 852. 1.6 tons, 2.5. I'll probably have to go for one of these. So I'm looking at either just getting the small. I might just get the small one for now. That would do the job. Yeah. Anyway, I'll call it quits right there. Just gonna go ahead and save. Save that. Call it quits right there. Okay. All right. Oh, well, thank you very much for joining me. That was part 2. I'll be back with part 3 soon, hopefully. And yeah. Goodbye.